We're gonna open this box faster than YouTube's taking down videos with swearing in it. Too soon? What is up, guys? It is your boy Mason of Delfino today, and I got a little package from my friends at Nintendo. It is, in fact, a mystery box. I had no clue was coming. This showed up in my mailbox. Super excited about it. I got the Hot Wheels set courtesy of Nintendo, and I'm super excited to show you. So, I have a lot of cool stuff here. I think I have the whole set, as kind of sounds like it. I'm down for that. So, I have a nifty little knife here. Let me just flip that. Oh, I almost cracked that glass. I would have been so mad. Okay. Anyway, we're going to hold this like we're about to stab something and just boom. Come on. There we go. Let me just cut here. Alright, now on this side. You know, I never really expected Nintendo to do a collaboration with Hot Wheels at all for anything. It just didn't seem like something that would ever happen. But hey, it's cool. So, first off, we have a little note. What does this say? Hi Mason, hope summer is treating you well. Hot Wheels has partnered with Nintendo to create the first ever Super Mario character cars, and it has a link for the website. I will put that down below in the description, by the way, if anybody wants to check it out, because it's so nice of them to send me these, but I'm so excited to show you. So, let's see. This fun series comes in a variety of 6 cars featuring Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Princess Peach, Bowser, and Toad. Awesome! Series will appear in stores everywhere this September, and we thought you'd enjoy having your very own collection. So definitely, heck yeah. I mean, I wanted to show you guys these for so long. I actually plan to buy them and show you. But I got them out of nowhere in the mail, so heck yeah, I'm down for that. So anyway, we're going to go and set this. It says, enjoy your friends at Nintendo of America. Nintendo, thank you so much, guys. So cool. So with that said, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards here. We're going to take them all out. So let's go ahead and... I love mail. Alright, here you go. Here's the whole set of the Super Mario Hot Wheels, and I'm super excited to show you these. I thought about opening them, but upon further investigation, I really like these boxes, okay? It reminds me of Amiibo, and that's not to say that I'm not gonna ever open them, but, however, these things are really cool. You gotta look at these, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and give you a really up-close view of all of them. I'm not opening them just yet, though, if I ever do, but I figured, why not show you these, because they're really cool. So, with that said, we're going to start with the Toad. Alright, so the Toad looks like a little minivan kind of thing. It has like a white top as for Toad's head. You know, it has red dots all over it, just like Toad. It's really cool. And the door kind of has his vest on, and the bottom is like half white because of his diaper. And it's like the color of his skin above the white area. So it's really cool. I like that. But as you can see, the box has Toad on it. It says Super Mario. It has Peach's Castle. Kind of from like a new Super Mario Bros. Game. But yeah, it's really cool. The Bowser one has more of a monster truck look to it, as because it's Bowser, you know, he's a giant dragon. He's got to be intimidating, as his vehicle is definitely demonstrating here. The top has this turtle shell back, and it's all spiked, and it looks super cool. The wheels look massive, and oh my gosh, he even has a tail for the tailpipe. Dude, that's cool. Okay, that's pretty neat. He's orange and green and red and black. Kind of just... every one of these cars look like their character. It's insane. Like, if you saw it, you'd be like, oh, that was Bowser. Even if you didn't know this was from the Super Mario Bros. Line. They nailed the details on all of them. Just saying. Next up, we have Princess Peach. Kind of like a convertible, like a pink Cadillac kind of thing. Or a Mustang. I don't know what this is supposed to be a representation of. However, you can see the back, there's kind of like a spoiler thing of Peach's hair, which is like blonde, you know, yellow, whatever you want to call it. Kind of coming out of the back, and the whole vehicle itself is pink, white tires with pink rims on that. The inside is completely gold, as you can see. Basically, it's Princess Peach, she's a princess, you gotta be rich, you know. So, if I could afford gold seats, heck yeah, I would totally get them. But they might not do too good in the heat. However, we're going to go and disregard that because that's irrelevant to this video. So, there's that. Something to note here is that the age restriction is 3+, okay? I believe that's the normal standard for Hot Wheels. However, I just thought I would point that out in case anybody cared. I don't think many of you do, but you never know. Next up, we have Yoshi. He's like a tow truck, and he's green, white, and red. It's crazy because they totally have accurate descriptions of, like, accurate representation, rather, of their vehicles. Like, Yoshi has a shell on his back that's red, and the tow section of the tow truck is actually red, you know. But that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of a tow truck. So, I don't know, it has a Yoshi egg on the back and the bed of the truck, which is really cool. Kind of orangish wheels to represent the shoes, and blue inside the windows, and it even has scales on them too on the top, which is really cool, right above the windshield. So that's a nice little detail to make note of. So there's that. Next up is Luigi. This guy looks pretty cool. I don't even know what this kind of vehicle is supposed to be. However, he's green, blue, yellow, and black, you know, and he even has a hat with an L on it because it's Luigi. It's really glossy, you know, it has that shiny look to it, which is really cool because they just need to do that. That's something that really makes them look a lot better. All of them have that, by the way. They're all very shiny and look great, but this kind of has a glossy effect to it, which is really cool. I'm not complaining at all. However, the wheels kind of look a little dull, but the rest of them looks pretty cool. So it looks like Luigi's head. The front of the car is actually a mustache and stuff like that. It's got some nice silver pieces to the vehicle in the back, behind the window, or behind the driver's seat and stuff rather. So that's really cool to see, and I'm just so glad they actually came out with this. It blows my mind. It's really cool. You cannot say you don't love it. That's literally impossible. This is so cool, really. And last but not least, we have Mario. Very similar in terms of size and looks as Luigi's car. However, the mustache is different and the body is kind of lifted a little bit from the looks of it, and it looks like a standard cart from, say, Mario Kart or something. But these, oh my gosh. This looks so cool. The hat's very long, but it's a car. It's not technically supposed to be in perfect proportion, I suppose. But there's no yellow headlights or anything to represent overalls. However, it's got the M on the hat and everything, so that's really cool. Nice shiny black wheels, and he's ready to roll. Alright guys, so that rounds up today's video. I just wanted to show you a little bit about this collection set that Nintendo sent me along with Hot Wheels. So thank you guys so much for sending these to me. I really appreciate the nice gift. I did not see it coming at all. I guess you could say it just zoomed right into my driveway. Get it guys? Boom. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know if you're going to pick any of these up. They are out this month, so let me know what you're picking up, if any of them at all. So thank you all so much for watching, and let me know, like I said, if you're getting them or not, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!